Okay, so what's up, you guys? This is the Black Gamer. The Black Gamer. Yeah. Back to you again with another tragic story. I don't only tell tragic stories on this channel. I also tell, exciting stories depending on the situation. But right now, I will be talking about the death of Nsama Nsama and Joseph Kaunda. Yeah, that was his name. So apparently, it happened like days, I think it was a day or days before Christmas, somewhere around like the NPA office, and Nsama Nsama and Joseph Kaunda were in that area. Apparently, Nsama Nsama was like having lunch when he was like in that area when a shooting happened. Now, I don't know which story is true because I've heard two stories so far that no, the shooting was done by Qaeda, and another story that the shooting was done by the police officers. So like I don't know like which story to believe, but somebody or somebodies definitely got shot that day. Yeah, so I felt like I had to tell you guys about this story because Nsama Nsama was a prosecutor. He was a very important person, and he had a family, and seeing like some of these posts that people are making, like there was one post that I saw, like in particular on my rant, that went like Beverly Hills cops have controlled the situation around Supreme Court areas. H8 supporters have disappeared into thin air. So you can see like some guy commented by the name of Kondwani Kaira Kaya, what his name is. This post is ridiculous and insensitive, which I agree with because someone just died, and you're talking about controlling the situation. Like, I don't know. Ever since we had like Edgar as a president, we've experienced some very strange things in like Zambia. Like our lives have changed. Like in the past, I think 6 years. First, we've been having like difficulties with power and everything. We don't get to have like power like throughout the week anymore. Like I remember the days when I was a kid, we would have, like power. By power, I mean like electricity. We'd have electricity like like yeah, like the whole year. The only time we wouldn't have electricity is like when like during the rainy season when maybe transformers would blow up or something like that, and then like we wouldn't have power. But yeah, ever since he became president, everything is just haywire. People are going wild. Yeah, and the dollar now is like very expensive. Like I remember when I was a kid, buying bread. Like bread costed like I think about like five. I think it was 5 kwacha. Yeah, that was normal. But now we have people buying bread like at 12 kwacha. Anyways, like, but not to talk about like bread and all that stuff. Like this situation, the whole Nsama Nsama and Joseph Kaunda death is very crazy because like the whole point of like having the police there, or I don't know who was there, whether it was cadres or police, was to ensure that HH like securely went to court. I think the courthouse. He was supposed to go there. We don't know. I am not very sure what business he was going there for, but all I know is that he was supposed to be there. I mean, like, if you look at some of the commotion that was going on, some of these acts were like, extreme. I would have shown you some, graphical videos, but, YouTube, doesn't allow, such things. I would like, but no, it's just too gruesome for some people to see. But as you can see, like, there was a lot of chaos. very unnecessary chaos in Zambia. I don't know what's happening to us, like as a country. I don't know how we're going to fix these problems, you know. Yeah, but Edgar Lungu did have something, to say about it, though he did keep quiet, like when it happened. But after some days, he did have something to say about the two deaths, and he went like, "I have taken a moment to reflect on these senseless murders, and I have spoken to the Inspector General of Police to find out what could have really happened. As you heard from the Inspector General of Police yesterday, police are investigating this matter for the motive to find out who is behind these killings. However, I now direct the Inspector General to use every resource available to fully investigate these murders as quickly as possible. I must receive the report by Monday, 28th December 2020, President Lungu directed." So yeah, like I made this video a little bit late, so the 28th, that's today. Yeah, so the 28th is today, and it says here that he should receive a report. So by now probably he knows like what happened and everything. But in another story, someone in another story, it was like reported that the person who shot Nsama Nsama and Joseph Kaunda has been gunned down, like for what he did. And yeah, it's been written like in a post somewhere. Okay, and another post goes like, Nsama was not just a prosecutor or lawyer. He was a husband, dad, son, brother, nephew, uncle, cousin of people who are grieving today. Think about his wife, children, bigger family. Is this fair? All because of politics? Think about the loss for the National Prosecutions Authority and the country as a whole, he said. Then you have Joseph again, a young man full of life, taken away because political activism. Yeah. What about his family? Should Joseph have died this way? Think about the image we are creating for our country. Is this the motivation for the killer? No, Zambia is a haven for peace. We shall not allow anyone to turn this country upside down. This is the time for all of us to reflect as a country about the Zambia we want to live in. This is not what we are as a country. This is alien. People have now become, skeptical about, visiting town and all that stuff, because usually such dramas happen in Zambia when we're headed towards, elections, because we're going to be having elections in 2021. Yeah, so I don't know, like people are really fed up about over like our current president. We haven't gotten like what we expected. Yeah, though we have seen some infrastructure development, but that can only take us so far. We need more than that. You know what I'm saying? We need to be economically stable at this point, which I don't think we completely are. Anyways, in one post like on Facebook, some guy goes like, "It's now a big risk to go about doing your business in Lusaka. Politics has taken center stage, and the people who are supposed to protect us are the ones firing the bullets to disperse crowds. Folks, trust me, I have lived long enough to know that when it gets to such extremes, just know that no one is safe. Those lives lost today could have easily been you or me. Zambia needs to continued peace, not politics, not violence." Okay, so this guy made a mistake there. He was supposed to say continue. Needs to continue. I don't know who I don't know who wrote this. This bastard needs to improve his English anyway. So yeah, like yeah, that's the situation in Zambia. And I'm saying it's bad. It's bad. Anyways, there was another post on Mwebantu about Nsama, and it goes R.I.P. Nsama. Police in Lusaka have allegedly shot dead a prominent state prosecutor by the name of Nsama Nsama. Mr. Nsama was allegedly shot by police officers in a restaurant near Cabinet Office where he was having breakfast. This was very disturbing. This guy just left home and he was having breakfast, at work, and he gets killed. Imagine, like, hearing that. I don't know how his family has taken this, but he's since been buried, but it's very sad. I mean, like, he literally never saw it coming. He just had breakfast. His day hadn't even really like begun, so, like, I don't know. I hope things get better, in Zambia, but what's happening right now is like very sad. Anyways, that's all I had for you guys. Like and subscribe. Yeah, you know what to do, you know what I'm saying?
This is the Zambia Edgar Chagwalungu has turned into. Look at that, waiting for one person, Againde Ichirema, at force headquarters.